Sunderland, once the kings of the North-East, now lie languishing in the third tier of English football. A who's who of the managerial world have tried and failed to return this classic British club to the Premier League. But now, a new manager is on the scene, one who hopes to take this once great football club not only back to the Premier League, but to rule Europe and world football once and for all. Join me on this daily adventure with Sunderland, the making of a champion.
Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 20 career mode with Sunderland, the making of a champion. Yes, we come into this on the back of a sloppy defeat against West Ham. Now we're going to take on Juventus, and I think a win would put us in a bit of the driving seat. It is a three-way tie for 6 points. Our goal difference sees us out on top, I think, for whatever reason. And then we've got Chelsea, so this is a bit of a double bubble here. You want to make sure you catch this one. Yeah, we've actually got the same goal difference than Atletico Madrid. We beat them, so that's probably why we're ahead of them. You know what I mean? The only defeat coming against Piemonte Calcio, a.k.a. Juve. So we're going to take on Juve with their rotated squad, I believe. I think that's what we discussed in the team meeting beforehand. Juventus will play in that shoddy-looking strip. They're at the Stadium of Light, which yesterday was not the best. It's the Timo time. It's the Neymar time. Is Gumney back? Is Gumney back from rehab? No, he's still in there. So let's do it. A win here. Give us a bit of justice against Juventus Piemonte from them beating us at their place last time. So rotation. That's what the key is here. We need to give the first team, aka the other boys, the rest, because Chelsea is coming up, but we need to win that game as well. We also need to win this game because I think, of course, this is the bigger deal. Is this the bigger deal? What would you rather win, Juventus? Sunderland. Would you rather win the Premier League or would you rather win the Champions League? Be kings of Europe. Not many teams will ever get the opportunity. Lovely ball for Neymar. He hasn't got the pace. Yeah, it was a good effort. Kingsley Coman would he have done better? Maybe. He used his right foot there, which Patel floats it in. Oh, what a goal! Crafty, and it's Neymar. I think Neymar, is that his first goal for the club? I don't know, I can't really remember. Right place, right time. Tapped it on home. It was chaos. It was chaos in the box. So we're beating Pie. We're beating the Pie boys. P-I-E, Pie. Yeah, that's right. Look at this. Messy little goal, scrappy. Just never give up. Tightest of little holes there, but up step Neymar. Brazilians answer to Dacaruno. Yeah, that's right. Yep. So, get in there, Neymar. That's why I brought you £25 million worth. It's a sniff. It's a bargain. You know, when you get to this stage of your career, maybe a little cherry on top. However, we got to beat these boys first. Go. Timo time. Lovely control. Dinks it over. There should be a goal. Oh, come on, Timo time. Where's the flipping finish? We're into stoppage time, I believe, or just about anyhow. Play on, says ref. Down the line. Problems. We've got to deal with this before half time. Don't want to concede. Dealt with. 1-0 in command. Oh wait, still going. Let's just hoof it. There it is. 1-0 in command. Second half. It feels like we're over in Italy. I thought we were away. So, but we're not. We're in Stadium of Light. Forced out of bounds, surely, no. On your feet, boys. Fingertip save, he's parried it. Still alive for Juventus. And it's shot wide. Chukwueze. It's an old boy. It's an old boy from Sunderland. My, you get around, don't you, son? Don't you? Down the middle. That's not a great ball. Sliding tackle from McKinney. You've got bodies in here if you can use them. McKinney strikes. Go on then. Slots it on home. Is that a daily double from Neymar or is that somebody else? Can't really tell from that one. It's Draxler getting on the old score sheet. It's 2-0 in command. Juventus, go home. Go home. Get out of here. In command here, up against one of the bigger boys, the giants of the cup. As Uvi, as Solskjaer say, or the cup. The cup. And that's go tumbles out of bounds. It's a poor throw again. One of our Achilles' heels is a simple throw in. Down the line, lovely. Dyer. Oh goodness, they've breached. They've breached the final hurdle. Look at that tackle. That is finesse. There's a card being dished about. Yusuf Akhtar. 15 minutes to go. They're going for a short corner. Or are they? It's a fake. Pickford all over it. Massa. We're in command though. We are in command. Goal here. Opens it up in the last 10 minutes. I'm going to keep it as is. In fact, I might make some refreshing changes up top. Some of these boys have played their socks off. Saka's coming on. Dak. That'll do. In fact, I'll bring on Max Power. Max Power. Still with us from the League One days. Going to take on Juventus. Good goal. Good goal for them. Can't knock it. But it's all changed now. Triple subbage. A bit of liveliness, a bit of energy, a bit of spunk down here on the left hand side. Look at it, look at it. Gets the cross in. Timo time! Yeah, just a bit of energy. Who's going to take the strike? Daxter! Forced backwards. Atal. Tries to get the legs in there. Saka. Terrible cross. Really ropey cross. I don't want to get found out here, boys. I don't want to get mugged off on my 3 points. So we need some expert defending. Is that Max Powerful on his arse? Around the outside, into stoppage time. There's no Sunderland players really there. This is worrying. Flipping lucky dip. I don't believe it. I knew it. They were just peppering us. They would not give us a break. And from 3 points, 2-0 up, made the stupid substitutions. Come to bite me in the arse. Not great. Not great. Not great. I've got no time whatsoever. Could be a costly drop point in the end. Oh, yep. Piemonte will be happier with that than we will. Shambles. Basically, that makes us needing to win all the remaining games. to top the group. If we're going to try and top the group. So, but it's put Atletico Madrid in command. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, it's all starting to get a little bit wobbly again. One thing in 1 minute you're home and dry, and then next you're flip all over the place. So we have now down a third. Winning all our games will put us on to 13 points. Atletico Madrid and Piemonte will have to play each other still. Yeah, so it's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. But anyway, Chelsea next. Before Chelsea, we've got to do the old Scotland business. So, striker needs to be flip-flopped out of there. Even though I think he did okay, didn't he? Didn't he do okay last time around? Harbour. We'll bring back Hornby. Any other changes? I don't think so, but they're all pretty much lesser players. So the only really weak spot is right back. You got any decent right backs? Got to be above 75. No. Holston 74. No. Keep it as is. So a couple of rough results, a defeat to West Ham in the Premier League and then a draw to Juventus, makes this a very, very, very important game, because if not, we could get stuck in a rut. Atal is just trooping on like a trooper, he just keeps on playing. Gumney, I don't know where you are. Dak Draxler's also out for a little bit. So the injuries are starting to mount up. Let's refresh the bench. We set Xerxes on there. Dak on there as well, just to freshen the bench up a little bit. The squad is quite tiny when you break it down. Okay, must win scenario. Chelsea, the visitors, here at the Stadium of Light, I think. Yep, on the front of the cameras too. Big occasion. Who's going to come out on top? I'm hoping it's going to be us. Kicking us off, and there's early loss of possession there by Sunderland. Pulisic, a bit fancy with his footwork. Dealt with partially. Greenwood strives forward. Taken out. Last man as well. Should be more than a yellow. Fabinho. Oh, strike straight in the arms of the Kepa keeper. Voice. It's in the back of the net. Fouling the keeper is going to get him in the book. I'd love to have that goal counted. So Greenwood gets an unnecessary yellow card. It's not unnecessary. It was a gamble. It was worth a punt. I'm not gonna drop him for something like that or give him any harsh words. I'll just say, hey son, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's fine. As long as he doesn't get sent off now. Greenwood loses possession. He is lacking a bit of confidence though. Oh goodness gracious, we've got no pace back here. We've got no pace. Come on, Pickford. Great save. Great save. This is going to be tough. They are unbeaten. Remember that. They are unbeaten. So we're going to have to really dig deep. If we are something special, we need to be beating teams like this. I wouldn't say with ease, but, you know, with a bit of something. Jagvazi. Oh, he loses possession. We've got too many bodies forward. We do pick it up over Sharon. Looking for some runners. There's Gay. Oh, we can't get the shot off. Van Dijk, VVD with a bit of a howler. It's like a chess match. Go on, Greenwood. Where's your run? Where's your run, son? You're supposed to be making them little runs, them cute little runs that we score many, many goals off of, but we're not seeing it. Problems here, though. Pulisic has got pace. He's got support as well. He lays it off. And that's why they're unbeaten. And this is problems. We have problems. Everyone's just not thinking about it. It's just, we had a rut, draw against Juventus, loss against West Ham. It happens every season, and we just don't make up the lost ground. So we need a bit of spark. And the spark is not Greenwood at the moment. He's looking a little haphazard. We're going to have to get the subs on early, because it's been lacking in pizzazz. See, look at that. That's too crowded. Trying to do two. Maybe he'll change the formation. Might free up Greenwood and co. Oh, he's mugged him right off. It's 2-0. We're getting completely found out here, boys. Completely found out. They're even suggesting subs. I know, I think we're going to have to go centre-backs at the back, because I've got no other right-backs. Getting found right out. And I was thinking this was the year. Can't have back-to-back defeats in the Premier League if this is our year. So second half, we made a couple of changes. Changed the formation. We've got 3 at the back now. 2 up top. Haaland and Dacarino are on the field. Why Dacarino? He's shite. No, he's not. He's not shite. Him and Greenwood have an understanding that's been nurtured for years. If they can get back into that groove, we might get ourselves at least a goal. And maybe if we can get 1 goal, we might be able to claw our way back. Not with play like this, though. I have 1 substitute left, and right now I'm thinking it's going to be Kip Chekvardy. Don't make it 3. Go on, Pickford. Chiesa. It's not his fault, that, but I was going to say, if he gets flipping outran by some Chelsea turd, what's the point of the money being spent? Laid on a plate. We're getting absolutely schooled here by Chelsea. We haven't had one of these in a while. We have not had one of these. We're having a bit of a battering. The West Ham game was maybe an insight as to what's to come. You've got space over there. Again, he loses. A heavy touch. We can't get moving. We battered poor Crystal Palace yesterday. Now we're on at home. We're getting battered at home, by the way. At home. I can't see any blessing at the moment. I think we're just lucky to keep being in the Champions League, because right now we're not going to be in there next year, because we're getting absolutely ridiculed. Look at Lampard, punk. On a plate, off the line. Goodness me, could have been 4. Haaland bullies his way past. It's the ethos we want. Greenwood. That's 1. It's offside, though. I think it's offside. I think I see the flag. Yeah, I know, Haaland. I feel just the same. I feel just the same. Why are they letting you celebrate so long? It was a legitimate... I thought it was a decent effort. Fractionally offside. Doesn't matter, though. We're not gonna cheat our way through. We'll just take this bad run on the chin. Come back tomorrow for Scotland action, where we've got a chance to make a competition. At this stage, we're looking pretty good. If that's the case, There may be another season in us yet, boys. There might be another season in us yet. Because I think the tournament doesn't take place this season. 5 down the middle. It's very rough today. I'm not liking it. 3-0 battered by Chelsea. Just means we've got to beat them in their own turf later on in the season. That's what it all means. We can lose these ones, but we'll just have to come back and beat them in the next time around. Looking for an option. Greenwood has been shit. I think he needs to be on the bench. I think he needs dropping. Hate to say it. It's been one of them days. Let's put it in the bag. Put nothing in the bag because we got nothing. Move on to the next one. Blow up, ref. It's a shambles. He'll get a card for his efforts. 3-0, boys. 3-0. There it is. Not the one for the faint of heart, that one. Yeah. Oh, I pressed the wrong one there. It is all mine. I just need my right back back. I need my right back back. And then we can ease off on playing Atal every single game. But anyway, Scotland tomorrow. Let me just deal with these emails. Gumney's been selected for Poland. I haven't even had him in my fucking season, the game all season. So yes, tomorrow we'll be, let's have a look at the Scottish table at the moment. We are sitting second, level on points with Belgium after our win over Belgium, which was fantastic. We did lose to Ireland. The Premier League looks like this. We are down to 5th still, which is okay. Top 4 is the aim right now. We'll allow that. We'll continue the adventures with Sunderland. Not tomorrow. We'll be back for Scotland tomorrow against Ireland and Austria. 2 must-win games. But it's then Liverpool and CSK Moscow the day after. With 2 games that we both realistically need to win both of them to keep our dreams alive, both in Europe and in England. Anyway, until then, boys and girls, be sure to smash the thumbs up, smash the subscribe. Be sure to check out the old descriptions, links to my other social media platforms on the Twitter and Facebook. Lots of stuff goes on the old Twitter stuff. Not necessarily on the Facebook yet. I'm actually going to try and get back into that sort of groove whenever football comes back around. Anyway, until then, I'm out. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.